Hi, this is John from All Touch Tablet, and this is a preview of the newly launched Amazon Kindle Fire. It was just announced today on September 28th, and it will be available for sale starting November 15th. Pre-orders start today, and Amazon anticipates a high demand for it, so you better pre-order right away if you want to get it by Christmas season. As you can see from the picture on the left, the Amazon Kindle Fire is somewhat based on the BlackBerry Playbook, since they're made by Quanta, both of them, so it's similarly shaped and sized. But there are some important differences which we're going to outline in the next slides. The first difference to the Playbook are the stereo speakers that are mounted on the top of the tablet if you hold it vertically. They are not on the screen, on the bezel as they are on the BlackBerry Playbook. As main features is the same 7-inch IPS screen with Gorilla Glass, high resolution 1024 by 600 pixels. That amounts to around 169 pixels per inch, which will mean for you crisp images, crisp text. Everything will be very bright, and the colors will be great. Now the same power goes underneath the hood. It comes from the Texas Instruments OMA processor, a dual-core 1 GHz CPU. The whole package weighs only 14.6 oz, which is pretty light. And you get Amazon Cloud Storage and Whisper Sync for free. That's the main thing. Amazon tries to push their own services. There are more than 18 million books, songs and videos in the library, and you can download them and store them in the cloud. And you can sync them to any device that has your account to log in, not just the Kindle Fire, and you can resume reading and viewing movies from one device to another. That's the main thing and the best thing about the Amazon Kindle Fire. Now, because the device will be pretty cheap, there are some shortcomings. So there are no 3G, no camera, and no microphone. So you can kiss goodbye doing some Skype sessions on your Amazon Kindle Fire tablet. Personally, I don't mind that too much because I can always use my phone for this kind of activities, but it's something you should consider. Now the price is the biggest hit, only $199, and this undercuts the iPad 2 by $300. So Apple must do something if they want to keep the tablet crown. So the Amazon Kindle Fire is not only smaller and lighter, but it's also a lot cheaper, and this will attract a lot of people that are already using the Amazon ecosystem of apps and games and videos, movies and books. Now let's switch over to the software feature. Even if it's built on Android, it's a totally custom interface with the notification bar and search bars on top. And then you have a cover flow style library with your most recently viewed items, your favorites, and then the other stuff you have in your library. You can choose to download them to the device itself, download them when they want, or you can store them in the cloud and load them only when needed. There's also the Amazon Silk browser. It reminds us of the Opera Turbo because it renders some elements of the page on the cloud, especially the CPU intensive ones, making sure you get a smooth experience, smaller download packages, which will improve also on the speed of the download. And there are also some intelligent pre-caching algorithms that will try to preload pages based on your usual browsing habits. You won't have access to the Google Android marketplace, but you'll get access to the Amazon App Store, which pretty much has a lot of apps, and Amazon is trying to get more and more of those apps on their device. And there's also free 30-day trial to the Amazon Prime service that offers you access to streaming movies, faster shippings and stuff like that. This is something that Amazon then hopes you'll be subscribing to, and it's $79 per year. It's not that much. It undercuts Netflix by a little bit. And the thing is, Amazon is trying to get more titles and more movies and everything else on their service, so you can have a broader range of options when you try to consume media. Because after all, the Amazon Kindle Fire is a media tablet, and a cheap one. If you want to read more about the Amazon Kindle Fire, you can do so on a touch tablet. Thank you.